Sammy Davis Jr. also had a pretty good hit with it. It's always been one of my favorites. I hope you like it. It's a little thing called Mr. Bojangles. Do a man Bojangles and he danced for you. Worn out shoes, silver hair, a ragged shirt and baggy pants. The old soft shoe, he jumped so high, he jumped so high. Then he lightly touched down. I met him in a cell in New Orleans. I was down and out. He looked at me to be the eyes of age. As he spoke right out, he talked of life, talked of life. Laughed and slapped his leg instead. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. He says his name Bojangles and he danced a lick across the cell. He grabbed his pants for a better stance. Lord, he jumped so high. Then he clicked his heels, jumped so high, jumped so high. Then he lightly touched down. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. He danced for those at minstrel shows and county fairs throughout the South. He talked to tears for 15 years how his dog and him traveled about. The dog up and died, he up and died. After 20 years he still grieves. He said to dance now at every chance in honky-tonks for drinks and tips. But most of my time I spend behind these county bars, 'cause I drinks a bit. He shook his head as he shook his head. I heard someone ask him, please, please, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. that a good song? All right, let's see. See if I can't pick it up. Well, I've been doing a lot of slow songs. You guys are listening. I don't see anybody snoring yet, so it must not be too bad. But I don't want to put you completely to sleep, so. Tell you what, here's another foot stomping, hand clapping thing. Another Hank Sr. song, too. Goodbye, Joe, me got gold, me oh my oh. Me got gold on the Peter Road down the bayou. Hey, my one, sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Get your lad, crawfish pie, Billy gumbo. All the night I'm gonna sing my share of meal. Hey, big guitar, good for jar and big ale. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. You settle down, far from town, get me a Peter Road. Gonna catch me all the fish in the bayou. Hey, tread my money by Yvonne, what you need, oh. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Yeah, tell me that, crawfish pie, Billy gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my share of meal. Hey, big guitar, food for jar and big ale. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. If Fontenot and Thibodeau, the place is buzzing. Kinfolk come to see Yvonne by the dozen. Hey, dressed in style, go hog wild, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Yeah, come alive, crawfish pie, Billy gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my share of meal. Hey, big guitar, good for jar and big ale. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Talking about all that strange food took me back to the swamp cabbage festival this morning. Tomorrow we're gonna go back, we're gonna have some alligator tail. I figure we got to try everything once, you know. Tastes like chicken. I like chicken. That'd be all right with me.
You know any Glenn Campbell?
I'm sorry?
Glenn Campbell?
No, Johnny Lambert.
Do you know any Glenn Campbell?
They wanted Glenn Campbell, but
Any Jerry Lee?
I'll tell you what. Let me see if I can't think of some Glenn Campbell stuff for you. I might be able to come up with something. Tell you what, talking to you folks on the break though, you gave me some good ideas for some songs. Some gentlemen wanted Farewell Party. I thought, oh, I'll write that down. That's a good one. Anyway, I had one and then it's gone. Yeah. CRS, yeah, I just heard that expression yesterday, CRS, what's that? And then he told me, and I go, got that. I know what it was. I was going to tell you guys another story. Well,
I won't interrupt.
oh no, that's okay. I'm trying to think of one that won't get me booted here. I'm looking around, I don't see any children or anything. You guys are probably all old enough to, you've heard a dirty joke once or twice.
Judy tells us really good dirty jokes.
Does she really? Well, hey, I'll come watch your show tomorrow night. Anyway, like I said earlier, we're from up around Erie, Pennsylvania. And over the last 10 or 15 years, there's been a big influx of Amish people up in here. You guys all familiar with the Amish folks?
Oh, yeah.
Very, very, I don't want to say backward, but old-fashioned people and everything. Well, there was this Amish couple riding along in the buggy. And Amish husbands and wives, they don't say a whole lot to one another, you know. But they're going down the road in her buggy, not saying a word, and all of a sudden the husband, he reaches over and he grabs his wife by the, yeah, like a boob. Yeah. And he says, honey, you know, if you could give milk with this, we could get rid of the cow. She looks over at him, doesn't say anything. On down the road they go for a ways. He reaches over and he grabs her between the legs. He says, honey, if you could lay eggs with this, we could get rid of the chickens. She looks at him. On down the road they go for a little ways. She reaches over and she grabs him between the legs. She says, you know, if you could get this thing hard, we could get rid of your brother Bob. Just a little insight into the Amish way of life, folks. Here's another Merle Haggard song, and then I got another Johnny Cash thing lined up for you. Someone told me, is tomorrow Mother's Day? No? I thought that guy was drunk. Buzz, they're picking on you. You know, do you have a beer every now and then? Occasionally. Occasionally? And any occasion is a good one, huh? Like this guy, we should talk. Well, anyway, this guy thought it was Mother's Day, and I was going to do a song for mothers. So I'll do the song anyway. A little thing called Mama Tried. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one can change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family making mild, Mama seemed to know I lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, toward the bad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. It leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Dear old daddy, bless his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. It leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. For all the mamas out there, even if it ain't Mother's Day. All right, here's a Johnny Cash song that was written by Chris Costello.